Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today we will discuss about the Playwright architecture and how it works. So all those information, Playwright architecture information we will see in our today's session. So if you want to know about Playwright features, please go and watch my previous session in my channel. Coming to Playwright architecture, yeah, Playwright architecture. Here, something like Playwright communications with browsers support. So Playwright communication with the browsers with the native protocols. How Playwright communication with the browsers means. See, Playwright communicates with the browsers. Okay. What are those browsers? See here. Here first thing is Chromium. Uses Chrome dev protocol. Chromium uses Chrome dev tools protocol called, and Firefox, no, what it uses to communicate with the browser. Okay. Firefox is just custom protocol. Custom protocol. This one we'll discuss later. What is custom protocol? And a WebKit, no? So WebKit uses a debugging, remote debugging protocol. Okay, remote debugging protocol. So how communication happens? How this communication happens means how Playwright communication with the browser means communication happens over WebSocket, and WebSocket giving full browser control, without HTTP. Browser control without HTTP. Without HTTP, like Selenium WebDriver. See, you know, right? Selenium WebDriver uses HTTP protocol, right? WebDriver. But here uses WebSocket. It's a communication happens over WebSocket. So that is why it gives full control to the browser. So WebSocket is the key here. So in the Selenium WebDriver, HTTP protocol they will use. But here it is WebSocket, which just Playwright communication with the help of a WebSocket to the browser, which gives full control over the browser, which gets full control over the browser. Okay, this is what the information you need to understand. And so you should understand, right, what is browser. See, you can watch my previous session. You have some information about the browser. Okay, Playwright now launches a browser. Playwright launches a persistent browser or consistent browser. Consistent browser. Browser means it's a normal web browser. What about context? You should learn about the context. The context is nothing but it's an isolated browser, like incognito mode. Okay, browser context. We can call it the browser context. Text isolated session, isolated sessions. Okay, like incognito, incognito. Means isolated system like incognito. One cookies local storage. One cookies local storage. Browser, no? Playwright communicate. Playwright browser is nothing but Playwright launches within a browser. Browser context is nothing but isolated station. We call it isolated station, isolated browser. where it has new application, new local storage, like in incognito mode. Okay, incognito mode. And the page, right? A page is nothing but a tab. It's nothing but a tab, in a browser. It is a tab, right? Tab, a tab within the context. Within the context. Okay, all UI actions where all UI actions will targets on the page. Targets on the page. Okay. On the page frame. Each page has a main frame. Okay, there is a frame. Each page has a main frame. Iframes are separated frame objects. See, each page has a main frame. So you can find frame means each page has a main frame. Iframes are separate, separate frame objects. Okay. Frame objects that you need to understand. Okay. Iframes are separate frame objects. Okay, now we'll see playwright selenium differences. Playwright and selenium differences. So playwright, selenium, Cypress. So what are the differences? The features. Okay. Okay, what is speed? Speed, very fast. Playwright is very fast. Okay, in execution and all. However, selenium is slow. It is a 60 protocol. Cypress is also fast, which runs on the browser. Okay. Playwright communicates with the browser in the Playwright communication with WebSocket. This is also there. Now coming to auto wait. So we can call it there are built-in auto waits. Built-in built-in auto waits are there. Built-in auto waits are there. Selenium, no built-in manual auto waits. You know, say implicit and explicit. Manual auto waits. Manual waits. Okay, what is that? Implicit and explicit waits. Okay. Now coming to Selenium, Cypress, there are built-in auto waits. Now, multi-browser. Okay, multi-browser. Multi-browser or cross-browser. Okay, multi-browser. Browser. Here supports Chrome, Firefox, Safari, WebKit. Okay. Now, Selenium also supports all browsers. So, Cypress, no, it's limited. Electron browser, Chrome, Edge. Here also supports WebKit, Edge browsers. Now, hmm, multi-environment or multi-OS. Yeah, it supports all in a Mac Linux and all. Okay. Now multi-language. Here, multi-language, what we need to tell is JS, TypeScript, Whitebox, sorry, JS, TS, Python, Java, C Sharp, like all. Okay, many languages. So what Selenium supports many languages. Yeah, when you come across many languages. So here it supports only JS. Okay, here it supports JS. Now coming to iframe support. Iframe support. It's easy. Here comes to complex. Here comes to limited. Limited. We can say limited. Then multi-tab, no? Child tab or multi-tab. Multi-tab. Hmm. So supporting multi-tab, it supports complex, supports very tricky. Yes, very tricky. Hmm. API testing. Hmm. API testing. So built-in we have built-in API testing we can perform in Playwright. No, Selenium they have to go for other rest assured. Okay. So for this plugin is required. Okay, plugin is required. And a parallel execution, it's easy. It's easy. So it also take third-party help, and a plugin is required. Plugin is required. Video trace, video trace supports. Yes, easy. No. So in Cypress we don't find trace, only video. Okay, like this. So this is the difference between the features between Playwright, Cypress, and Selenium. I hope you got it. What I'm trying to say. Everyone knows these things, but still I'm covering in our project. Yeah. And see, so this is about the Playwright architecture, right? And how Playwright communication with the browser and what about the Playwright features and all. So, and there's a difference between Playwright, Selenium, and Cypress. Okay. Um, Coming here, what I'm trying to say is, say this is our Playwright architecture. So normally test will be either you will write in the test code, like a Playwright, JS, .NET, Java, any of the language. There will be Playwright configuration file, right? So where you can modify and set. This is one of the key configuration files we can see in the Playwright, and also Playwright client library. So browser context page, and also locators API request. So for this associated with assertions expected. So this is the client libraries where Playwright protocol is there. Okay, Playwright protocol, what it will do? Playwright wide protocol. So JSON over WebSocket. So how Playwright communication with the browser? This is the Playwright protocol. Okay, JSON over WebSocket and a Playwright browser servers. Okay, and normally event dispatcher we can call it as event dispatcher. Connection manager is there. Session manager, browser type launch, context manager, page manager. So artifacts it will store here, like trace video, screenshots, logs, and browser process. So from event dispatcher, it will go to the either Chrome browser, it will validate page frame workers, and also browser Firefox, WebKit. Operating system is can be multiple operating OS, Windows, Linux. Right. So now key features supported is like auto waits, isolation, cross-browser testing, parallel execution, tracing. So this is one of the in Playwright architecture. Playwright is very good in the market. It's very fast. If this session is helpful, please subscribe my channel, guys. Thank you.